Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we're going to be doing something a little different than playing the game because it has been glitching out on us lately. So we're going to go into challenges. And I was thinking, which challenge would I do first? Now, we've done all these at different times during different patches, but they change things every so often. The one I was actually kind of looking forward to doing the most was the Sumo Showdown. This is an interesting idea. Basically what this is you either get to design a bot or you get to pick one off of the community board and have them all fight each other in a very specific style. And basically it's sumo. You're trying to get the other bot out of the arena or completely destroy them. It's almost always getting them out of the arena. But instead of building one myself, I thought I'd show off some of the ones that you guys have created, because when I come on here and I load from community, anybody who's ever twitched their pictures of their bot are on here, and I can find them. So why not show off some of the community's best work? And I thought that would be kind of cool. Now, the rocket does seem to be a cheat. It's blast off. The guy flies right underneath them. It almost always wins to a certain point and then gets annihilated by something that's been designed to destroy just that. So you won't really win all the time. Of course, you could always use the big bots, and I don't know, I mean, it's just kind of a crapshoot on that one. So we'll see if they fixed it, but really cool design so far. So the eye block is, I don't know, I like that. I think we're going to go with that one as one. Let's load from community. It takes a couple of seconds each time, but we're going to go with a few of these. Now I'm going to put the big ones against one another. So this first one I would consider just on the small side of being big. This one in the middle is probably a little more on the medium size because it didn't use the big wheels and it's not quite as massive as far as the blocks go and the size. It's probably used all the blocks regardless, but the murder machine, that looks interesting. I don't know how well it will do. Yeah, I don't know how well that one will do because of all the fuel tanks that are on the back of it. Like, it would only take one shot, one very, very lucky shot to blow those up, and the whole bot would just go flying sky high. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll throw that in. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. I, me, so just leave. Okay, well, I, me, just so leave. Let's see who you're going to be fighting in this. And if you guys want, let me know, what your bot is called, and I will do a viewer day version of this where yours and mine fight each other and to see who wins. I think that would be kind of cool too. So let's scroll down a little bit. We got the thing, or just thing, but it doesn't really show you much of the vehicle, so we're going to leave that one out for now. The blue turtle, not quite big enough for me, to be honest, so we're going to leave that one out of this competition. Ooh, SUX3. I don't know if it's just the angle they've taken it from, but I just like the way that one looks. So we're going with that one. And we'll load back in there one more time, find one more community, and we'll try it out. We'll see how far, or what's the combination of winning for this. Because I think you can have them fight themselves repeatedly and just see which one ultimately would win the most often, like on average. Because some of them can't get lucky. The Grown Deathbot version 3. And you can hear in the background, it's like this weird static coming off of one of the weapons. That's not something they used to have, so I'm not quite sure what they changed. Like, it stopped there. And there it goes again. It's one very specific weapon that's causing that noise. And it only does it here on the home screen, so again, weird issues going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and do auto, and we're gonna do versus ranked. Can we do ranked? Oh, that destroyed everything? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Jeez. Well, let me pause it and I'll get all that stuff back, guys. Okay, guys, we are back and we are ready to go. As you can see, we have redesigned the Y Murder Machine SUX3 versus Grown Deathbot version 3. Now, this is going to be fast. It always is. But let's see how this works out for us. Let's see which one of them will actually win this. Click to drag the... come on! You can do it, Death Machine! No! Death Machine is going to get... No, it's not! Oh, Death Machine is, I think it's going to win. They're not pushing themselves out as much anymore. They're actually fighting each other and trying to stay in. Holy crap, yeah. Death Machine wins. Yeah, the Death Bot. Oh my god. But by just like a couple of milliseconds, he himself got destroyed. Let's do a rematch on that. I want to see if that's going to be the same case as always. This is going to be cool. You guys need to send me your bots. We should do... Oh, look at that, guys. Deathbot. Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah, you're going to kick some serious butt, man. Holy crap. He's barely taking any hits. No. No, he's going to get knocked out. He's getting knocked out. Yes. Who won? Who won that? Is anybody even left? Who's considered the winner? Nobody, isn't it? There's nobody left, and it's bugged out again. 10? What happened there? Did everybody get destroyed at the exact same moment? Or did he forfeit because he kind of got knocked out? It's a stalemate. Okay. Let's rematch that one again. That one was pretty weird. Okay, we are going for it. I wish there was little names over their heads because I can't remember what all of them were called anymore, but check it out, guys. They are going for it. This guy with the web or the fuel tanks on the back, not a good idea. I think you cause more damage to other bots just because you explode yourself. Like, that's the only reason the Death Machine loses. So why won that one? Why, oh why, oh why? Oh, and then you get destroyed. Wow. That one bot just ruins it for everybody. We might just take him out. Take him out of the range and then see what happens. Holy crap, what happened there? Somebody got knocked out and immediately fell apart. There we go. Y just got obliterated. And the death bot wins again. Let's take that one guy out. Let's hopefully it doesn't get rid of all of our bots. When we do that, we can kind of go in and choose different ones there. Yeah, it got rid of all of them. Okay, well, we will go back in there. We will leave. I don't remember what his name was. We'll look at it again, make sure this time. There we go. Okay, so Y I like. Y won at least once, so he's going to come back in for round 2. We're also going to use the Deathbot. Deathbot won twice, so he's coming back in for round 2. The ones that I'm not sure are the other 2. And I kind of want to give that third guy a chance. It did seem like he might be getting the raw end of the deal because he's too close to the guy who explodes. But then they're all like equal distance from one another. So Murder Machine is the guy that is not coming back. He kind of ruined it for everybody. And they're right. He's a murder machine. He murders himself and, he suicides himself and murders everybody else in the process. Pretty rough, if you ask me. The SUX3, he didn't win anything. He may be kind of undersized for this competition, but we're going to put him back in, give him one more chance to see how well he does before we move on to the other ones. And then we're going to pick a new guy, newcomer, to challenge the group and see, who will be the better guy, better bot here. Okay, so we got the Grown Deathbot version 3. He's coming back in, reigning champion there, guys. Reigning champion, won twice. The other guy only won once, and then we had one stalemate because he got blown up by the other guy. This guy may not do that well, actually, when we put him back in there with new people. Like maybe because the other one blew up all the time, he won. But maybe now without that there, he won't be nearly as strong. I don't know. So we can go with a Munchies Inn version 2. I don't know about that guy. Ooh. What about Death Crater? Death Crater is a good name. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay, so we got Y, we got the SUX3. So I gotta remember that. I'm just gonna call him the X3. Yeah, the guy with the big wheels on the end, because that's gonna help me a lot. So we got Y, X3, Deathbot, and Death Crater, and we're gonna see how well this works, guys. I can't wait to see who's gonna win this one. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So, let me see if I can tell them apart. I still can't tell them apart very well. Deathbot is over here on the right. It looks like he's going to win again. Wow, Deathbot is so much bigger than everybody else. Yeah, he just annihilated them, guys. Look at that. Just completely and oh, did he get destroyed himself? He did, but he won before he did. So, Grown Deathbot version 3 wins that one. He may be just too powerful. the other guys may not even be able to compete against him. Okay, so we got the grown Deathbot in the top right corner. Let's see, we have Y over here on the left right now. Y is opposite of Deathbot to start with. Yeah, and Y wins this one by default because the other guy kind of pushed himself out of the arena. So those two are still kind of equally matched. This was 2-1 last time. Okay, so we got, I guess this is Death Machine is what it was called, right? The one right here in front of us, closest to the camera. Yeah, the one that kind of gets sandwiched between the two hardest bots. That's not a good place to be, guys. You don't want to really... Jeez, man, there's nothing left of them like milliseconds after the match. So, still 2-1, just like last time. Let's see. I mean, I should stop it there because it's best 2 out of 3, you know, is kind of what we're doing here. Yeah, he just completely annihilates everything I throw at him. So we're going to go back in there. We're going to pick a few new guys to kind of mess around with and see maybe we can get somebody to challenge this guy. And if you at home have somebody that you think would be a good challenger to him, let me know. I might be able to come in here and search for you, or if there's ways to like send it to me as a file that I can add it in here myself, which I believe there is. We'll definitely do little competitions for it. I like the concept of this. I just wish it was a little faster on the reloading. So we're gonna go with bigger bots this time. So we're gonna put Deathbot back because reigning champion version 3. That guy probably worked long and hard on his thing too. I mean, that's hands down really, other than Y. I kind of want to put the Y guy back too because he has been winning once in a while. So it's kind of nice to put him in there, okay? We'll do that, and we'll come with 2 new challengers. 2 people who I believe are the biggest, baddest guys I can find in this list that will challenge those guys. Because they're going to be sandwiched in between. And there's no way I can like predict that's exactly what's going to happen, but it just seems like that's been the case the last few times. Okay, so we went with Death Crater. Not even close to being big enough. He looks big in that picture, but he's actually pretty small. Yeah, Blah Blah would lose so bad. Sir Ramelot's Doom. I love the name. I really do, man. And just for that name alone, we're putting you in there. Yeah, we're gonna do that with that guy. Okay, who else do we want? I don't know. I really hate that little scratching noise in the back coming off of one of those weapons. Hopefully they fix that before it drives me nuts. Oh, you can do it, guys. You can load. Okay, here we go. I don't know. This list is not looking so hot so far. Ryan got me. Okay, Ryan got me. You look halfway good. I don't know if you're going to be big enough, though. I can't really tell the size. Ooh, what about the Big Daddy? The Big Daddy's making it in there. Okay, guys. So we got... we have Doom. I'm going to call it Doom. Sir Ramelot's Doom. And we have Big Daddy. We also have Y and, of course, Deathbot. Okay, so... that's how I'm going to tell them apart. Okay. Big Daddy. And, I can't remember the other guy's name now. Just forgot. Holy crap. Okay, so... wow. We have the Deathbot over here. Big Daddy over on the left. Y in the top left corner. And the new bot in the top right corner with the little scaffolding on the top. I can't even remember what that guy's name was. We'll see it here in a second. And everybody is still alive. It's pushing out the one... oh, come on. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. No, you ruined it. You're going to... oh, are you going to win? Are you going to win? Maybe. Yeah, Big Daddy won that one. Holy crap, guys. Wow, he beat the Deathbringer, man. He beat the reigning champion. How is he doing that? We're going to have to look at that again. I like... if you look at that, he actually has an advantage. He has these long arms that seem to be kind of pushing things out of the way, as well as doing damage, which the other bots really... oh, no, Big Daddy is flipped over, and the Deathbot is reigning supreme again. Although Big Daddy now back up is completely annihilating him. Wow, could you imagine the fact that he turned around something negative into a positive right there, guys? He got knocked down. He was out of the fight, and yet somehow got back up and came up just at the right moment to completely annihilate the Deathbot. The other two guys, Y which is this guy right here in front, and this newcomer, which for the life of me cannot remember his name now. Doom, I think, right? Something Doom. Sir Lancelot Doom or something like that. He is just, no, he's not holding his weight compared to the other two. I mean, yeah, he's surviving for a little bit, and this might actually be a draw if they can't. No. Y looks like it might win this one because it does have its little grinders here, but he's not actually hitting the bot anymore. He's stuck. And all that's happening right now is, oh no, he won! Holy crap, Y snuck in for a victory in there. Y is a pretty good bot, man. I think if you tweaked it just a little bit more, it might win a little bit more often. You know, like it's not winning as much as it probably could, but it's not bad at all. That's pretty nice.